On July 4th, 2025 in Tver, Russia, a traffic accident involving a dump truck and a taxi was triggered when a child ran across a busy street. According to local reports, she had been left on the sidewalk with her aunt, while her mother crossed the road to get water. Seeing her mother returning, the girl suddenly dashed into the street. To avoid hitting her, the dump truck swerved into oncoming traffic and collided with a taxi. Both the taxi driver and a passenger were hospitalized with injuries. The child and her mother were later located and taken to the police station, where they were handed over to Child Protection Services. Authorities said the mother explained they left the scene in shock and didn't immediately realize what had caused the accident.
Whoa! Oh no! Oh jeez!
On July 8th, 2025, in Grand Forks, North Dakota, United States, a powered paraglider crashed into the Red River after striking overhead power lines. Footage recorded by a bystander shows the glider wing hitting the cables, sending off sparks before flipping and falling upside down into the water. Emergency crews arrived quickly, deploying boats to reach the pilot. According to reports, he was pulled from the water without injuries.
There's people in it. Oh my god, there's so many people in it.
Please tell me you're getting this on video.
Yeah, camp's over.
On July 4th, 2025, in Hill County, Texas, United States, a cabin full of campers and counselors from Camp La Junta was swept downstream on the Guadalupe River during sudden flash flooding. Torrential rain caused the river to rise nearly 26 feet, about 8 meters, in under an hour. Footage captured the cabin gliding through floodwaters at night, while horrified onlookers cried out. Fortunately, all campers and staff from Camp La Junta were confirmed safe and accounted for. Nearby Camp Mystic, however, was not as fortunate. According to sources, as of the time this video was recorded, at least 27 campers and counselors had died, with several more still missing. Kerr County alone recorded at least 87 fatalities, and more than 100 lives were lost across central Texas. Over 160 people were reported missing at one point. On June 24, 2025, in Lages, Santa Catarina, Brazil, a dispute at a local gym over a workout machine turned violent. One member known for aggressive behavior and a criminal record got into a physical fight before a personal trainer stepped in and restrained him. Moments later, the man returned with a pistol and shot the trainer in the leg. Nearby, an off-duty corrections officer who was also working out reacted quickly, drew his service weapon, and stopped the attacker. The officer called emergency services and local police. The shooter was arrested and hospitalized in stable condition. The trainer was treated and released without serious injuries. Security footage is now being used as key evidence in an attempted homicide case, officially ruled as self-defense. On July 2, 2025, in Lahore, Pakistan, a pet lion escaped from a private residence and attacked a woman and 2 children on a public street. Security footage shows the lion jumping over a wall and knocking the woman to the ground. A man nearby rushed over, trying to scare it away. The lion then turned on the 2 children, around 5 and 7 years old, clawing their arms and faces. All 3 victims were taken to the hospital. According to sources, the children were the woman's, and fortunately, none were in critical condition. The owners initially tried to flee with the lion in a van, but were arrested within 12 hours. Authorities confirmed the 11-month-old male was being kept illegally. The lion was confiscated and sent to a local wildlife park, where officials said it appeared to be in good health. Following the attack, a broader crackdown was launched across Punjab province. At least 18 lions were seized, and 8 people were detained for keeping exotic animals without permits. On July 6, 2025, in Engels, Saratov Oblast, Russia, a 30-year-old man lost control of his car and veered onto a sidewalk, striking a group of teenagers. According to sources, one of the victims, a girl, was 15 and did not survive her injuries. The other 2 were injured and taken to the hospital. After the crash, the driver tried to flee but was caught shortly after. He was reportedly under the influence of alcohol. Authorities opened a criminal case for drunk driving, resulting in death and fleeing the scene. Investigators reviewed CCTV footage, examined the crash site, and interviewed witnesses. Officials say the driver could face up to 12 years in prison if convicted. On July 4, 2025, in Chengdu, China, a mechanic was inflating the tire of a trailer at a repair shop when it suddenly exploded and nearly hit him. According to reports, he said he didn't realize the wheel hub was deformed. As he was inflating the tire, it burst unexpectedly. Fortunately, he managed to jump back in time and avoided serious injury.